Libya is the main hub for migrants and refugees hoping to cross from Africa to Europe via the Mediterranean, and thousands were detained at the beginning of the month in a crackdown by the Libyan authorities. But detention centres are dangerously overcrowded, with migrants living in appalling conditions. And after a recent mass breakout, guards shot dead 6 people. Our international correspondent Orla Guerin reports now from the capital Tripoli, and a warning: her report contains some distressing images.
Consigned to the cold, hard ground, many who dream of reaching Europe. As the sun rises, some stir awake among the piles of rubbish, discarded as they seem to be. Time to face another day of hunger and worry. They fled here in terror. Guards opening fire during this mass escape from a packed detention centre. Within minutes, 6 migrants lay dead.
Maybe I will live, maybe I will die. They kill people directly, they shoot. Like this, they shoot. Living in there is dying, escaping from shooting is dying. All is the same.
And after a month on the streets here, Rashid is between life and death. He's from war-torn Darfur. He's disabled and getting sicker by the day.
He's ill now.
They are camped out on the doorstep of the United Nations, outside a community centre run by the UN Refugee Agency, an obvious place to look for support.
We have gathered in front of the UNHCR office needing for help, but till today we haven't got any response.
No help at all?
No help at all. No food, no medical assistance, no even good water to drink, so we are struggling.
Well, the messages here are so clear. We need help, we need evacuation, get us out of Libya. People here say they feel they've been abandoned by the United Nations and by the world. They tell us they've been left to fend for themselves, trying to survive on the streets. This looks very, very bad for the UNHCR. These people are on your doorstep and on the street.
It looks very bad, and it is very bad for them. So it's important for us to continue to make assistance available to them. We have provided emergency cash to many of them, food parcels to many of them, not in front of the CDC, because it's not a safe place. That has to be understood. That's why we have provided assistance in other locations where we can control access and control order and control security for these refugees.
There was no security for Abdullah, who's from Sudan and has burns on most of his body. He's now being cared for in hospital in Tripoli. He was held by smugglers in southern Libya. When he couldn't pay what they demanded, they doused him in petrol and set him alight. Many are drawn here by the hope of crossing the Mediterranean to a better life, but there is suffering and danger long before they reach the sea. Orla Guerin, BBC News, Tripoli.